So Chloe and Claire, could you tell everyone about your history with money and how it came to be that your finances actually became intertwined?
So it was at the end of my freshman year in college, and suddenly my family's financial situation changed, and I found myself in the student loan office a lot. I needed a co-signer. Claire stepped in and co-signed on one of my largest loans. By the time I graduated, I had about $100,000 in student loan debt. Claire shared about 20% of that with me.
I was making about $40,000 a year, and I was trying to make it in this city. Chloe came to me and said, "You're now the only person in our family with an income, and if you don't sign this document, they're kicking me out of school."
Were you aware of like your options to get rid of this huge burden?
When I graduated and I started repaying my loans, I kind of realized there weren't options for me to refinance. I had every loan under the sun.
I was on the line for this huge amount of debt. So when I went back to the government and said, like, I'm thinking about going to graduate school, could I get approved for a loan? They were like, we see you have a lot of debt already under your name on Chloe's loan.
And so when you came and learned about Sofi as an option, how was that different?
It was completely different. Sofi was the complete opposite. I refinanced my loan. I was able to reduce my interest rate and remove Claire as a co-signer, so really free up her for what she wanted to do. She had her own goals.
How did it change your relationship with friends in any way, or just like literally dealing with that burden and addressing it head on?
What I found is that being open with them and honest with them, they include me, but they shift the plans. So we have a girls' weekend, but we do it on a budget, and we make sure we outline kind of what everything's gonna cost in advance and make sure everyone's on board. We realize that it's about spending time with each other and not, how much money you spend.
Just like anything, when you're open, you're honest, and you're sharing yourself fully, like your struggles, your challenges, the things you're great at, and the things that you're not so great at, you become closer to people. Instead of feeling ashamed, like, I don't know what's going on, so I can't admit that to anyone, we are totally out in the open now, like maybe more than we should be. If you ever come over to dinner at the Arthur's house, like, we will ask the uncomfortable questions, but I love just shattering that taboo and using it as a chance to connect and like grow.